Hello, everyone. How are you keeping today? I hope you're keeping fine. Today is another Sunday. I don't come again with another story. This story today, yeah, is one ogbonge story where, the grammar where Igbo dey knack. Heartbroken. Now him be this story where I want to talk today. She say make I no mention her name. The story of this lady is about, okay, let me just summarize it and then I will read it with you together. She sent me an email. She said, according to the email, what I gathered, I didn't read it through, I just glanced through it because I know, say I go come here, come read them. The story is about a woman where they don't break her heart. She knows sabi wetin she go do now. She want advice from you people. Anything where you get, please write to her on the comment section. The woman will help somebody she call friend. I don't know whether that's na friend or friend enemy. Say the woman can't take over her husband. Make we hear the story. Make I just read them so that I no go be saying na only me. This now the email where she sent me. After all the greetings, I'm gonna read from here. She say, I and my husband are married for 16 years. We relocated to UK the same year we got married. I have 2 girls with my husband. I lost 2 pregnancies. 6 months. At 6 months. I don't understand this part. But both pregnancies I lost were boys. A month before I lost my last pregnancy, my best friend came to stay with us. We have 5-bedroom house that is big enough to help somebody who is in need. My friend had issues with her partner and was seeking a place, but had no money to rent a new place for herself. She said her partner was always hitting her. Sometimes she had come to me with bruises all over her body. I advised her to report to the police, but she couldn't because of her status in UK. One night, I had someone banging at my door. I checked. It was my friend, who said she was running from her partner, who was chasing her with a knife. I opened the door for her and she came in. She begged me to stay in my house for some weeks to enable her look for a place away from her abuser. And now they see how this story they go. I agreed to let her stay with us until she sought herself out. I couldn't see her go through such pains. I was 5 months pregnant when she came to stay with us. During my 6th month pregnancy, I had a miscarriage, which I almost died. I was bleeding for almost a month. Every day I would be rolling on the floor because of pains. It was during this painful experience of mine that my friend decided to take over my husband. Torideo. I would be in a pool of blood seeking someone to help me. But both my husband and my friend would ignore me. I suffered so much pain. When I started recovering, my friend told me that she has gotten a place to stay. She moved out immediately and never cared to check on me anymore. To cut the story down, my friend just gave birth to a baby girl. This is when she is telling me that she promised my husband that she would have a baby boy for him. It is now also that I noticed that the 3-bedroom properties that my husband bought before, that my husband told me he has sold, it is now I am noticing that he transferred the property to my friend's name. Now she is begging me for forgiveness. She said, I am confused right now. I don't want her to die. I want her to live and take care of her children. But I am heartbroken and angry right now. What is in my mind right now is to divorce my husband and move far away from him. But we have invested a lot together. Please help me. I am confused. This, my friend in question, is the baby is fine, but she is not fine. They said she is bleeding for months. Now she has asked my husband to come and beg me. I want to forgive her, but I am angry. Please help me. What should I do? I cannot read the whole of. She really poured her heart in this thing. From what I gathered from here, she helped a friend when she was pregnant. A friend who was running away from abuser, her own partner who was abusing her. The partner came to, her friend came to the house to stay with them. She helped so that the friend will gather herself and then find a place to stay. According to the story here, the friend now, by the time she was bleeding, she lost her pregnancy. That's when the friend started sleeping with her own husband. And according to the story too, her friend promised her husband that because your wife did not give you baby boy, I will give you a baby boy. This story self. It kind of looks funny. How can any man believe that? Okay, if your wife, something I pointed out there again too is that she has 2 girls, and the 2 pregnancies that she lost were boys. According to what we read there, she said she lost 2 boys pregnancy, each at 6 months. I think that's what that place means. So if this very woman who came to stay with them, sometimes I don't know how men think. Because your wife has 2 girls, and the 2 pregnancies she had for boys, she lost them. And then another woman will come and tell you that, okay, don't worry, the boy that you are looking for, maybe it could be that the man has discussed about his feelings, his how he wanted a boy, maybe, to the woman, and then the woman used that opportunity and said, okay, I am going to give you a baby boy. Is that possible? Are you God? Are you God that gives? Well, let's continue. Okay, if I am allowed to advise this woman, I would say calm down, because if you take decision in your anger, you might end up regretting. That's what I want to say. Calm down. I know it's not easy. According to you, you are heartbroken. Me too. If it's me, I will be heartbroken. For somebody I call a friend that came to my house, that I kept in my house for some months, only to hear that she is now sleeping with my husband and she has a baby for my husband. I don't know how that forgiveness will look like, but there is nothing you can do. The baby is already there. You have to forgive for now, so that she will take care of her baby. You are not the one who caused her bleeding. I think that God is already fighting for you. Okay, now you were bleeding in pains, which she refused to help you after you have helped her, according to your story. If you are listening to me, this is my own advice. I think people should also advise and see what so that you listen and see what people have also to say concerning this story. God is already fighting for you. You were you lost your baby, you were in the pool of blood according to you, and you helped your friend, and your friend refused to help you. Instead, your friend seized the opportunity to start sleeping with your husband, and your friend got pregnant for your husband, promising your husband to have a baby boy. But see how God works. That baby girl is still what she has. So don't you see that God is fighting for you? Instead of, had it been she had the baby boy, who knows how it was going to happen. But now the same baby girl that you were having, that maybe made your husband to start looking outside, she also has had the baby boy girl as well. Wow, that's God fighting. Number one, God fighting. The bleeding you were having that made her to seize the opportunity to start dealing against you, she is now having it, and now she is begging for your forgiveness. Forgive her. You are not God. Anyway, let God deal with her in his own way. That is my own advice. I will advise you. I will say, you leave her. Just forgive her. And also, don't take decision in a haste. Calm down and think about it. Just calm down. If you take decision in anger, you might end up doing something bad. Calm down. You know what's when you calm down and think about it through. Think about your children. Think about your future as well. Think about what will happen if you leave. Think about what will happen also if you stay. That is my own advice. Now, I don't want this video to be long as usual. So I am begging you, the public, what do you have in mind for this woman who is in such pain? I don't know whether should we not help again. Some people will make like, okay, this woman now, if she sees another person who needs help and she is in a position to help, tell me, will she be able to help? No, because she will remember what has happened to her in the past. She's already embittered. She is in bitterness and in pain because of the help with her mind. She is like something, she invited this foe to herself. But what do you think, viewers? Please, she needs your candid advice. Leave your comments down below and let her know what it is. Through reading your comment, she's coming to watch this video. When she reads your comment, maybe that will help her to heal. I am your humble Madam Hoha. It's nice meeting you again today. I'll see you next time. Ciao, ciao.